Just say the stupid fact.
Did you know that the cheese does not actually make the cheese orange? We're heading to Taco Bell, me and the Raven, to try the new Taco Bell Cheez-It menu. Weird things that they do. We already looked it up ahead of time. It's really overpriced. It's like $6 something for the crunch wrap, and then the tostada, or whatever you say, is like $4 something. And usually we each get one of each, but none of us want the tostada, which was just the Cheez-It with some toppings thrown on top. Looks like trash. Raven didn't want it, I didn't want it, so we're both just gonna get the crunch wrap and hope for the best. It was mid. It was pretty mid. First of all, it does not look, it's not that big, if you guys can tell from the close-ups on it. It's pretty thin. It adds like a little crunch to it, you know, as you would expect.
Sometimes you get a cheesy taste, but I think when it combines with the nacho cheese, it kind of drowns it out a little bit.
Luckily for me, also unfortunate for me, it was not evenly, the toppings were all over the place and like really just one side on each, which sucked. But I got to try to cheese it a little bit more on its own, and I mean, like, it has a little salt on it that adds like a little flavor as well, but yeah, you get a little cheesy sometimes. You get the Cheez-It taste sometimes. It's a square though, fitting in an octagon. It fit a little bit better than I was expecting, but sometimes you get the Cheez-It taste. Sometimes I think it would have been better if they made it thicker. Yeah, it needed to be a lot thicker, or at least a square. I think that would have maybe helped a bit. Well, yeah, they could just put the Cheez-It in an octagon shape, but
Yeah, they're already making a bigger Cheez-It.
I know. Yeah, I would not get it again. It was definitely a little disappointing. It looked so much bigger on the actual like photos, but even like the top and stuff like that were not much in it as compared to the photos.
Should have got a tostada.
I'm giving it a 4. I was disappointed, I would have to say. The meat and everything was good, and it adds a nice flavor to the meat, but I'm really disappointing.
I'm still like, jury's out for me on like if a Cheez-It even tastes good with a taco. So I think it's still not bad. I just would not buy it again for the price.
I think it also, to me, the shell in the middle usually adds more of a crunch throughout, where the Cheez-It kind of, I got a little bit of crunch at first.
I think it got soggy.
Yeah, it got soggy real fast, so I'm keeping 4. I almost want to give it a 5.
When I did get a good Cheez-It taste, I just love Cheez-It, so I didn't mind. But it was it could have been a better execution. That's where they're losing a lot of points, more than just being a bad taste, I guess. So I will also be giving it, it's just a 4.
Hi, son.
You have a kid? Yeah, I would just have to give it a 4. Could have gotten more points if you just put a thicker Cheez-It, just a little bit thicker.
It really would have gotten a couple more points if the Cheez-It was thicker.
Because we're there for the Cheez-It. You gotta make sure it's...
But hey, maybe the tostada was truly the all-star. Like, subscribe to all that good stuff. Have a good night.
I don't even know how you eat the tostada.
I really don't know. Wait, I forgot the song. I didn't think you would be that ready. He's gonna be looking at me the entire time.
I'm waiting, very patiently.
You should get yourself on it too, so you can react to the fun fact.
Just say the stupid fact. What makes it is just color? Is this food there?
Yeah. I thought you would insult it, but
I mean, that is kind of dumb, and like, I guess I just never put thought into it. I mean,
it just goes to show that, you know, that real cheese is not that much in it if they have to dye it.
I mean, it's cheese infused with a cracker. It's probably just orangey to make sure you know it's like it's cheddar. It's probably like a lighter shade or like a yellowy shade, and they just want it darker to be theatric. Same.
The new Cheez stuff that they had.
Wait. Sorry, getting bad glare. Wait, go again. I could not avoid the glare for a second there.
I can tell you